What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another one. Today, we're jumping into a Joe Budden Q&A where the conversation's all about people asking for money and why we need to pause and really think before passing judgment. So, let's dive straight into this clip.
That was so gay. Without knowing the situation, like we're supposed to just be outraged because he's asking for money. Maybe he deserves the money. Is that crazy?
That's not crazy. No, it's not crazy. It's a lot of.
Okay, legs.
Hey, hold up. Mark is such a.
How?
What do you think?
He always do that.
My
educated where he ain't really on either side of the fence.
Because it's hard to
What do you think with the information that we have been given?
I think
he got convicted of what he got convicted of. Right.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Saw him beat the out of this girl, right, which is disgusting.
Sadly, I still don't.
That was 10 years ago. Now
So many niggas beat that girl up.
Yeah. So do you believe, and to Joe's point, that the people that he was good to, they should say, yo, this happened, I shouldn't write the letter?
Oh, Puff. Got it.
Good question. Now he about to both sides to live quality else. Now he about to just to get by.
Just to get by.
what y'all call both sides, I call nuance, right? Like I can consider.
Get him! Hey!
Now he call us stupid and Flintstone.
I wasn't calling y'all stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Party rebel for sure, but not stupid. Y'all are very smart.
No, I'm not very.
Jesus, I'm an this guy.
My contract's almost up.
Yeah.
That's why people look at her like that, because she do like that.
Okay, you gonna try to get me out of my. All right, I see what's going on.
Joe,
What do you say about that, Joe? What do you think about that?
Joe, I'm potting, babe.
Talk to him.
That's right.
I'm potting, and I'm in the mic. You hear me?
No, we hear you. You're great. Man clear. Great.
I'm
Man clear.
What do you think about that, Joseph?
About what?
What she just said.
What'd you say?
I need you to take a.
He didn't even hear it.
Don't play both sides. Don't just get by. Don't be a biatch. What do you
Tell
think?
me what you said. What you said?
She said that's why people don't with Nicki Minaj because she does like that. And my question to you, Joe Budden, is what do you think about that?
People that have that take, it's understandably so. I can see how they.
He's such a Yeah, that's right. Learn from my man. I learned from my man.
Joe, you pick up the first.
I don't even like to be around people I can't learn from. So, all right. With this podcast, there's a lot of people watching, and it looks like it impacts every single one of you. How often would you say you have to hold back on the show? Oh, I hold back on the show every show. That was simple.
Mark, I want you to answer that too.
Yeah, I hold back every show for sure. Like I say like 5 things that y'all might think are like crazy and inappropriate, and there's like 15 more
In there, and yeah, same.
And sometimes I look at Joe,
And it's the same.
and sometimes that's enough, just to have that laugh, like you know, I'm thinking some wild shit that we can't say.
Yeah, no, it's true. But and outside of that too, like I'm holding back sometimes just because it's a lot of mics, people are long-winded, everybody talks on a topic, so I might have some. It really bothered me the last podcast. The BAFTA me up because what I wanted to say was before I knew all the details and what this was about, when I only saw the video, I thought that they was cheering them on. Like that's how toxic I am. I thought it was like, like I thought these were 2 of the best that we have. So the had to be to celebrate them. Like, and I forgot to get that out on the pod, or it slipped my mind. That's another thing. My memory is too bad on the pod. So if somebody just immediately start talking, I'll forget everything that's in my head. So every show I'm holding something back. Word.
Mark, can you pick up the next card?
How do you find the balance between being caring for your audience, but also not impacting your life or hurting friends? I don't feel like a choice to me. Like,
Yeah, gotta hurt your friends.
I mean, like, I can care for the audience and not hurt my friend. I think that's what it is for me. Like, on the audience part, I try to always be caring to the audience, unless they on some real like, not like the racist in the audience or the hateful people.
The people that love us.
Yeah, exactly. But not impacting your life or I'll say this. The main way I play it safe, the main way I don't want to impact my life is to not say nothing where I gotta go home and hear that.
Yeah, from the boss.
Yeah. Friends I don't care about.
Smart. Me too. I try to tiptoe the line, but I still get screamed at.
You tiptoe for like a little bit, then you get comfortable.
See, but I don't have a problem impacting my life either, though. I feel like I can handle the life stuff. The people that love me, I can speak to them and they'll understand why I had to say that.
The Joe Budden podcast has been one of the top hip-hop podcasts for years. They've created a space where nothing is off limits, breaking down everything from culture to controversy. In this clip, they're delivering that signature deep dive, showing exactly why they're still the #1 podcast in the game.
Like a loser sibling.
Yo, I'm still getting texts. Yes, exactly like the loser sibling segment. And all of my siblings are kings.
Joe, can you pick up the next card?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I pick up another card? You shitting me?
This is fun.
All right. In the initial clip, Joe, you got at Mark for playing it safe. Do you think that's something Mark does a lot? This is an interesting question because I feel like Mark sometimes plays it safe, but sometimes is the most controversial person on the show, and you have to really watch what he's saying and who he's saying it about. When I love Mark. I remember when was that Asara Shakur?
Oh, yeah. Asara Shakur, yeah.
Yeah, when she passed, Mark gave such a glowing tribute. And it was necessary and it was needed and it was important and it was heartfelt. And while he was saying it, all I could think of was she the sheriff on the highway, allegedly, and we work by the precinct. So.
Right, in New Jersey too. Right, she got arrested in New Jersey. Yeah,
and we work right here in New Jersey. Like, Mark could say some back to impacting your life. Like, he do it with some agencies. So, plays it safe sometimes, very controversial at other times, and he's well worded enough to do them both, like, with ease.
You know, sometimes I'm trying to be better at it because fans be on my ass about it. They be like, you play it too safe, or you say on the other hand. Sometimes that's how my brain actually works. My brain actually processes things like seeing like different angles of things, and sometimes I don't have a position on it yet. The problem with being on a podcast is you always have to have one.
Well, see that, and that's the thing, right? It's like so much of the stuff we talking about, I don't care about. Like, I don't care to have a real opinion on, but yeah, you're on a pod, so you got to do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, breaking news. I could give a about at least 75% of the things that we talk about.
Exactly.
I like going off script.
Me too.
I like going off the script, so.
Yeah. It's just an act, y'all. Except nail tech.
In this Joe Budden podcast Q&A, the conversation dives deep into judgment and perspective, especially around situations where someone asks for financial help. The main takeaway is that people often react with immediate outrage, but that knee-jerk response might not be fair. Joe and the crew stress that asking for money doesn't automatically make someone wrong or greedy. There are circumstances where it's reasonable and justified, and it's crucial to consider context before forming an opinion. They also touch on how past actions, like convictions or mistakes, can shape perception, but those events don't define every choice someone makes today. The discussion pushes for nuance, urging listeners to think critically rather than react impulsively. They explore balancing personal responsibility with understanding, making it clear that empathy doesn't mean excusing behavior, it's about seeing the bigger picture. And of course, make sure to drop a comment and smash that like button if you want more deep dives like this.